Добрите междусъседски отношения между община Любимец и община Бабаески, Република Турция, съществуват вече от няколко години. Двете общини са равностойни партньори в реализирането на редица проекти по програмите за трансгранично сътрудничество. За тези години ние успяхме да изградим и да поддържаме добри приятелски отношения. Проектът, по който работим съвместно в момента с нашите турски партньори, е трансгранично сътрудничество в полза на уникалната природа и достъп до историческото наследство от региона на Любимец. Идеята е да се създаде работен проект за изграждане на паркинг за автобуси и автомобили, зелен пояс, места за арт-дейности и туристически алеи. Всичко това ще бъде ситуирано в местността Начева Кория, село Ерусалимово. Красивата и уникалната природа предоставя отлични условия за провеждане на множество събития от културен и развлекателен характер, но се нуждае от оформяне на пространството по начин, подходящ за реализирането на тези идеи. По този начин се надяваме да популяризираме трансграничния регион чрез разпространяване на информация за културното и историческо наследство на двете общини. За тази цел се подготвяха и отпечатаха информационни брошури и книги на 3 езика – български, турски и английски. Засне се филм с високо качество, чиято идея е да разкрие най-интересните места в Любимец и Бабаески и в същото време да отрази съвременното развитие на региона. Отговорната задача е поверена на нашия партньор община Бабаески и съм сигурен, че те ще се справят отлично. В наше лице колегите от турската община винаги ще могат да разчитат на надежден, доверен и опитен партньор, който да им съдейства при изпълнението на съвместни проекти и помага за повишаване на административния капацитет при подготовката и изпълнението на проекти, финансирани със средства от Европейския съюз. Целта и на двете общини е нашите региони да се развиват, да се увеличи потока от туристи и не на последно място да се подобрят връзките и контактите между двата народа. Надявам се реализирането на проекта да допринесе за всичко това, защото ние поддържаме тезата, че границите между страните могат да съществуват на географските карти, но те трябва да бъдат мостове за сътрудничество, приятелство и добросъседство.
The land of Lyubimets has long historical life since 6000 BC. During the medieval ages, the area had an intensive cultural life, traces of which have been discovered near some villages. Christianity, that actuated the cultural and spiritual life in medieval ages, was spread in this land earlier than in other parts of Bulgaria. The first records for the settlement dated from 1573. The original name of the region was Hibicha, which according to some legend, comes after the Turkish Hibibaga. Later in 1906, the region was renamed to Lyubimets. The town was included within the country boundaries after the Bulgarian unification. The community center The Brother Love in Lyubimets was founded in 1884. One of the first cultural events of the newly founded center was held in a small room at the school, in the churchyard. Today, significant aspect of the center is the theater activities and the occupations with children. The traditional fair, held each year at the end of August, is a significant event for the town. The fair is held in honor of the patron saint of the local church, Virgin Mary. There are plenty of small churches, which established and preserved the spirituality of the people throughout the centuries. The Thracian Sanctuary, Deaf Stones. Created by the Thracians many centuries ago, it was wrapped in mysticism, and got its name due to the lack of echo in the area. The rock compound includes several huge rocks, with height over hundreds of trapezoidal niches. Two rock tombs and cult altar on top of the rock, which you can reach through 33 steps, carved in the stone. Eastward from the front part of the tomb, in the rock, is carved a rock ladder. After 19 steps, there is a small platform, and after 13 more, one can reach the top of the rock, where there is, on a formed platform, a deep and rectangular bed for water collecting. In 2011, the sanctuary complex got the statute of archaeological real value and of national importance. The whole complex was surrounded by stone wall that is still visible. The most interesting discovery in 2008 is the unique Thracian petroglyph drawing, carved in the rock. The drawing is a boat, which carries the sun. It is said to be the emblem of the whole complex. From the top of the rock, you can see a wide panoramic view toward the valleys of Maritsa and Ada rivers, and also Lyubimets Peak. In good weather, you can see the minarets of Adrianople. At Lyubimets Peak, there is an architectural monument obelisk of the soldiers who died in the Balkan War, and was built in 1941. From the peak, you can see the Kush Kaya rock, translated from Turkish birdstone. It is a huge rock, resembling eagle. Dolmens are among the most common spread types of megalithic monuments in the country. The large number of dolmens in Sarka Mountain is an unusual event. The dolmens' total number was over 70 around the time. Dolmen of the same kind is the one between villages of Oriahovo and Vaskovo, in the area called Karpaklikata, near the village of Oriahovo. There is a necropolis consisting of 4 dolmens. Most likely, the area got its name from the dolmens, which the local people called covered with a lid. Dolmens exist since the early Iron Age, 10th 11th BC. The God's Step Spring is a very interesting natural and cultural site located in the Karazdari area. It is a natural hollow in the rocks, constantly filled with water, never mind the weather conditions. The village of Yerusalimovo. The village is not in the mountain. It is on a valley near the Turkish border. The oldest traces of life in the village of Yerusalimovo were since the 3rd millennium BC. There are a lot of rock formations near the village of Yerusalimovo. A cross of metal was built at the village entrance in the year 2000 as a symbol of the friendship between the Bulgarian village of Yerusalimovo and the holy town. A plaque was built by the grateful descendants to honor of the dead soldiers from Yerusalimovo fighting for the country in the wars between 1912 and 1918. The St. Dimitri Church is one of the ancient churches in the region. The date of its construction is unknown, but the available historical data shows that it was consecrated by a Greek priest in 1837. Since then, the church did not close its doors. The walls are covered with finely crafted icons. Here is the Nachavukoria area, which is designated for construction of parking lot for buses and cars, green belt, and places for art activities. Nearby village of Yerusalimovo is located the village of Voyehovo, which also has its own long and ancient history. Spirituality and traditions revealed in the museum exhibition on the two of the floors in the community center are well preserved. People here continue to develop the ancient crafts and still use the old implements. All that really preserves the ancient spirit and help us feel the authentic atmosphere. Similar museum collections exist in other villages like Lozan and Volchopoli, and many more cultural monuments with historical significance.
Слънцето на заходане маре, хорото на пръскуване. Бареме веднъж погледне, маре веднъж ке на мръкнуване. С твоите очи шарене, маре, една ме дома продумай. Една ме дома продумай, маре, с твоите уста медена. Тодоре дома Димитре, маре, люби Димитре, Димитре. Как да те люби погледна, маре, вчера съм чула любили. Зладометето злачума, маре, че ти се ходила любили. По взгледом ходиш любили, маре, да сгледаш нови хубави. От мене те по-хубави, маре, та по-болярски дъщери.
A cultural monument of art, which is located in the village of Malkogradishta, and was declared a cultural monument on the 25th of January 1977. It is said that the cult complex was surrounded by a fortress wall. The walls are built of crushed stone and mortar. The windows have stone frames in arch shapes. All windows have wrought iron. The original entrance door is with frame of stone elements. The central arch stone has an image of the cross, but the frame is repeatedly limed, so the image is no longer visible. On the north wall, there was a bricked door, but the original stone, with the image of a cross, is well preserved. The iconostasis is carved in the middle of the 19th century. The century crucifix is carved too. One of the original chandeliers has been preserved till nowadays. The church has never closed doors. In the village of Lozin was built there St. Demeter Church about 1893 to 1894. Having seen all of the above, we hope that we have convinced you of the Beauty City site, its ancient history, and authentically preserved traditions, which lead the city into the future.
Adım Abdullah Hacı Babaeski Belediye Başkanıyım. Yaşım 55, 2 çocuğum var. 2009 yılında Babaeski'ye belediye başkanı olarak seçildim. Asıl mesleğim hakimlik. Bu dönemde yine belediye başkanı seçildim. 3 dönem yapıp ondan sonra belediye başkanlığını bırakmak istiyorum. Babaeski, Trakya'da yer alan 30 bin nüfuslu güzel bir ilçedir. Geçim kaynakları tarım ve hayvancılıktır. İnsanlarımız, Babaeski'de yaşayanlar misafirperver ve yeniliklere açık insanlardır. Belediyemiz Türkiye'nin en eski belediyesidir. 1854 tarihinde belediye kurulmuştur. Civardaki büyük illerden dahi Babaeski'de belediye teşkilatı çok daha evvel kurulmuştur. Babaeski'nin peyniri ve karpuzu, ayçiçeği çok ünlüdür. Çiftçilerimiz alternatif tarım olarak bunları üretmektedirler. Bizim Lyubimets kardeş belediyemiz olup kendileriyle dostluk köprüleri kurmak istiyoruz. Dostluk köprülerimizi sağlamlaştırmak istiyoruz. Her yıl festivalimizde, Ağustos ayında yapılan festivalde Türk-Bulgar Dostluk Gecesi düzenlemekteyiz. Biz bunların devamından yanayız. 23 Nisan'da yine Lyubimets kentinin çocuklarını burada ağırlamak istiyoruz. Bayramlarımızda ağırlamak istiyoruz. Çocuklarımızın Lyubimets kentinin çocuklarıyla kaynaşmasını istiyoruz. Ve çocuklarımız tarafından dostlukların devam etmesini istiyoruz. Tüm yaptığımız yatırımlar Avrupa standartlarına göre yapmaktayız. İleride ülkemizin Avrupa Birliği'ne üye olacağını düşünerek tüm yatırımlarımızı yapıyoruz ve bu standartlara uyuyoruz. Bizim Babaeski halkı olarak Lyubimets halkıyla kaynaşmak istiyoruz ve Babaeski halkının tüm gönül kapıları Bulgaristan'daki kardeşlerimize her zaman açıktır. Dostluklarımızın sürmesini, ebediyen sürmesini ve devam etmesini istiyoruz. Ben tüm Bulgaristan'daki kardeşlerime iyi günler diliyorum. Onların hepsini Babaeski'ye bekliyorum.
According to the available historical data, Babaeski was established in ancient times, during the Thracian period. We can find evidence for that in a mound, for which is doubtful if it was a burial mound, or it was used for publicize different events. The town got its name of Babaeski by Fatih Sultan Mehmet II, the Conqueror. An old saying tells that when the Sultan started from Edirne to invade Istanbul, and reached the town of Babaeski, he met an old man builder in front of the mosque. He asked the builder when the town was established. He answered, "It's an old town, very old." When the Sultan asked the man how many years had passed since the creation of the town, his answer was the same, the father old, in Turkish Babaeski. Since then, the town was named Babaeski. During the Ottoman period, and military campaigns against Hungary and Poland, the town of Babaeski acquired great significance because of its geographical position. Throughout these years, Babaeski became an administrative center of East Thrace and Kaykalais. Now Kaykalareli, Vizi and Lüleburg has also joined the district. Before the creation of District Kaykalareli, in 1879, the municipality of Babaeski joined Central Edirne District, Nahi Babayatik. According to the law of municipalities in the provinces since 1298, in the municipalities outside Istanbul, municipal councils are elected, and then they elected the mayor of the municipality. Babaeski became municipality in 1854. Over the years, municipality of Babaeski has undergone very administrative and regional development. Today, Babaeski is a developed cultural and administrative center, which keeps the spirit and traditions of the past. Monuments of exceptional architectural importance are preserved for the next generations. According to the old saying, the power and the strength of a tree is only determined by its roots. The old mosque's Eski Cami. The mosque is a religious heritage from the Ottoman period. According to what is written on the mosque's door, it was built in 1467, by order of Sultan Mehmet II the Conqueror. The mosque Jedid Ali Pasha Jami. This is the second largest mosque of architects none in the Thracian part of Turkey, after the Selimiye Mosque in Edirne. The mosque still exists as Jedid Ali Pasha Kuliya in an accounting document found in Edirne in 1574. It is mentioned about the mosque bath, boarding room, and shops in the town of Babaeski, which indicates that the bathroom was built before the mosque. In 1993, the bathroom and part of the mosque were restored. The mosque was opened for worship. The bath is close to Fatih Mosque, that is why it is called Fatih Bath. It was built in memory of Ali Pasha Cevdet in 1575 after his death. In 1967, it was announced that the bath in Babaeski is the one and the only bath of classical kind. The town hall, according to the project, it is a two-story building. The roof is arched and covered with lead. It was built in 1914 on the place of the current government building by the governor, Tevfik Sarıgül. The second building of Town Hall. This is the current three-story building, in which operate the military department and a private school. The new building of the town hall. The construction of the building started in 1986 and ended on May 2, 1989. Except administrative services provided to citizens, here operate 66 shops, a boarding house, a conference hall, and a restaurant. The construction of the old primary school started in 1914, during the time of the district governor Tevfik Sarıgül. In 1915 it was finished, and ready for classes. The initial name of the school was the First School. In the period after the establishment of the Republic of Turkey, the name of the school was changed to Ataturk. In 1956, the building of the school was reconstructed, then it got its current appearance. In 1994, the school was moved to the new building, located in Gazi Kemal. The old primary school is an important historical building for Babaeski. Nowadays, it is used as a cultural center. The Monument of Ataturk. It is built in 1961 by the municipality and the local people. In July 1998, the monument acquired its appearance, which has been preserved till today. The monument was built by the sculptor Ashmi Artemith. Four-walled fountain. It was built in 17th century and engraved by a Bulgarian craftsman. It is made of cut stone, with quadrilateral-shaped dome at the top, and is located in the center of the town. That is typical for the region of Edirne. There are many single graves in different parts of Babaeski. Local residents call them Baba, which means father. People worship and respect him. For some of the cemeteries, it is said that they may heal different kind of diseases, and people make vows or perform other religious rituals related to the local customs. There are many single graves in the town. Some of the buried in those graves were famous people. The single grave, located near the mosque, Fatih, has the same status, and there is no information for the person in it. But, according to legend, anyone who pray honestly on that grave will have his desires come true. Gorky Hark Library. The construction of the building was financed by Dogan Gorky. Dogan Gorky was among the first names proposed for the library. The Ministry of Culture refused to accept a donation for the construction of the library, so the floor designed for the library remained empty for 3.5 years. In March 1978, the Ministry of Culture approved the name of the library to be Dogan Gorky. At the library opening, Mr. Dogan Gorky was not invited and the books were delivered by the ministry. The bridge is 72.4 meters long and comprises 6 cells. It is 7 meters wide, and there is a plaque in the middle of the bridge. There are statues called Babala on both sides of the plaque. The symmetrical disposition of these two elements make the bridge architecturally finished. It is obvious from the plaque that the bridge is built in 1633. In fact, this is during the reign of Sultan Murad IV. There is a legend related to the bridge. Delhi Kashimgar was once grazing sheep at the site of the bridge. During the reign of Sultan Murad IV, he was jailed, and made a promise to himself that, if he escaped from this dungeon, he would build a bridge on the place where he was grazing the sheep. Once released from prison, he kept his promise and built a bridge, spending 400 Greek purses with gold. Markets, local market. At the beginning it was used as an outdoor market, situated in the very center of Babaeski, just between the two mosques. Nowadays the market is enormous and covered. It is now placed at the end of the city. We can see just few traders left on the original place of the market. It is very important place for the people, because Babaeski is a strong commercial center. Trade has always been very important here. Welcome to Babaeski. Let us have a walk together in the amazing park. And attended the annual festival in early August. Let us get more exercise outdoors with incredible sports facilities. Let us have a cup of traditional tea or coffee. Eat the dishes in restaurants, enjoying the spectacular nature all the time. Welcome to the local shops, where you can get a nice, clean and authentic goods, produced locally. Visit the historical sites, the quadrilateral fountain, Mosque Jedet Ali Pasha, the former primary school, Ataturk, the old mosque and others. Let us visit and bathe in the historic bath. To feel the authentic atmosphere of a time long past.